there, it's Anonymous Tea, where we spill the tea anonymously. Hello, 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 everyone. Hello, YouTubers. Hope you guys are all having an amazing day today, sending good vibes, sending positivity, sending blessings, and good energy to each and every single one of you. Thank you so much for tuning in. So today we're talking love and marriage huntsville. Y'all know why y'all here. Anything I say is alleged in my very, very personal opinion. This is for entertainment purposes only. None of this is ever personal. The Copyright Act of 1976 is in my description box. So this video is going to be uploaded by the time you guys see this. Is going to be after the previous video in which we are reacting to the trailer that Martell and his mistress has dropped, allegedly interviewing one of the alleged potential 20 women, one of a potential 20 women that Martell has been saying since yesteryear that Marceau has been out in these cheating streets with and all of the things. Well, this is a follow-up video in regards to that because Martell went to his socials and is saying as well that y'all can tell all the Scots I am going live tonight at 9 p.m. Central Standard Time, which is 10 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, so they can join my live. Marceau definitely has a type. So I guess my question is, do you guys think that Marceau is going to join this live? Because I don't see how this is going to end well in any capacity, you guys. I don't see how any of this is going to end well. Like, what is Marceau going to do? Get on there and deny it? What is him and Tisha going to get on there and it's going to be like an argument back and forth? Like, what is the objective? Because I feel like at this point, the damage is done. The damage is done essentially where, you know, once Tisha put out the GAY allegations, everything after that, it is what it is. You can't be upset at the reaction at that point, right? Because you are basically, you know, completely, you know, you've completely gone off a whole nother level of the deep end, right? So nonetheless, at this point, why can you be upset? Why can you be upset? Why is anybody surprised, you guys, is what I want to know. But nonetheless, we will see what happens. Oh, I'm so tired. I'm so tired, you guys. I am so tired. But I have to find a way to stay awake for the shenanigans of it all. For the audacity of it all, you guys. For the tomfoolery of it all, you guys. I have to find a way to remain alert and oriented, you guys, for the rest of this chaos, for the rest of this foolishness, you guys. I have to see this through. I have to see what is going to come of this. But nonetheless, we knew this was not going to end well. We're long past Black excellence, you guys. We're long past, you know, actually seeing real friendships. Like I said, everything now is alliances, is friendships of conveniences based off of mutual hates of other people. It seems, you know, this attempt, if the Scots thought that this was an attempt to try to get Mel and or Tell off the show, congratulations, you are buying them more storylines. You are buying them more opportunities to be back on the show, because if it is not for them, we would have nothing from you. We would have absolutely nothing from you, which is why the rumors of having a spin-off regarding the Scots was such a joke. The only person that was ever being open and willing to clock in was Tisha's mom. Nobody else ever wanted to clock in. Nobody else ever wanted to show up or give any level of a contribution, except for when it was time for those contracts to get renewed, and then you decided to become something at the reunions. No. I'm going to need you to keep the same energy that Martell and Mel does the entire season, you guys. The entire season. Not when your job is on the line, not when production has threatened you to contribute something, or you're not going to be back, or your screen time is going to be diminished, which is also going to be a diminish in pay. No. But again, I can't stress enough, Martell has been the same person this entire time. If you rock with him, he rocks with you. If you treat him a certain way, he's going to give you back that same energy. I don't understand why people are shocked, why people are up in arms. This has already hit the blogs, you guys. I saw it, I believe, already on the neighborhood talk. People are already eating it up, whether they like Martell or not. Whether they like Martell or not, they are eating this up because they are all with the consensus that Tisha should not have called Martell GAY. That she should not have gone there. And this is why I am going to keep saying it until I am blue in the face. The Scots 1.0, the Scots 2.0, you are not ready for prime time. You are not ready for prime time. You guys do not have the cojones to deal with the fallout, the humiliation, the aftermath, the backlash, the hatred, the negativity, all of the things that come with being in the spotlight. That's why you guys can love or hate Mel and Tel. But they've at least mastered enough of this to keep their behinds off the internet for the most part. Now, all of a sudden, the same people that had all of these judgments in regards to how often Mel and Tel used to be online are now trying to be online, not because they're trying to increase their presence on social media. It is to try to prove a point to people and try to gain fans that way, to try to prove that you're doing something. No. If you are a genuine person, if there are genuine qualities that people are going to want to be drawn to you and to support you, you don't have to do anything that is forced. The fans would come. Your support would come. But all of this performative nonsense, the people see right through it, and boom. Martell, who has barely been on this season, drops this trailer, and just like that, people are interested. Whether people love or hate Martell, the people are interested. The people want to know what's what. The people want to know what this alleged woman has to say. And really, for the most part at this point, people don't even care whether or not it's true. People do not care whether or not it's true because they are pissed about what happened with what Tisha said on that Mr. Monday's interview. So they don't even care at this point. They're here for the mess. They're here for the chaos. They're here for the foolishness. They are here for all of the drama, you guys. And it is what it is. For people who think that this is going to have an impact on Tisha and Marceau's marriage, I mean, what impact? She's not going anywhere. And here's the thing, because I saw some comments on Martell's post saying that, this doesn't matter whether it's true or not. Letitia knows, her husband or whatever, or he probably told her what happened. No. See, here's the thing, you guys. When people admit they cheat, unless you are Montel Jordan, where he said that his wife made him tell her all of the gory details of all of his extracurriculars and adventures in order for her to work on their healing process of getting things back together. Unless you're going down that road, 9 times out of 10, you're never getting the gory details outside of you've cheated, outside of you've been caught, or one of your side people came in and contacted the spouse, right? But it is a whole different ballgame of whatever Marceau's gaslighting version of events that he said to Tisha versus whatever these gory details are about to be coming directly from an alleged mistress's mouth. It is not the same, you guys. It is not the same. Because, again, the level of gaslighting that both Maurice and Marceau do, especially when it comes to their own skeletons, when it comes to their own imperfections, especially when there's any questions of cheating or anything else, and they try to make you look like you're crazy. No. You want me to believe that they're going to tell you blow by blow what they were doing with any alleged linebackers behind their backs? No. Because they had spent all this time previously saying that there was nothing going on with any alleged linebackers, right? Until recently, now it is, if something did happen with the linebacker, it was so long ago that it doesn't matter because it's not worth leaving the marriage for. That's the new storyline. That's the new goalpost that is being moved. But previously it was, oh, no, there was never any cheating. No, pick a side, pick an argument, pick a storyline, and stick with it. You knew exactly the men that you guys chose to be married to, and nonetheless, you guys thought that for 9 seasons you could get away with no cheating storyline of any sort, with no infidelity storyline of any sort was ever going to get on this show. And Martell said, fine, you're going to try to air me out and make GAY allegations? I'm going to put it out there whether it makes the show or not, and it's going to go on this YouTube. It's going to go on this social media, and we're going to go on live after that, and we're going to talk some more bleep about you. So we'll see what happens. Listen, you cannot get mad at how somebody is going to react when you air somebody out like that and make a slanderous accusation. It doesn't matter at this point, you know, you guys are wanting to question whether or not this mistress is credible or not, whether this is true or not. Why isn't anybody questioning what Tisha said was true or not? What, was she there? And if this is coming directly from Marceau's mouth, how is he so certain about Martell allegedly dibbling and dabbling with the men's? And how is Marceau have a Rolodex of all these alleged men that Martell has been involved with? Wouldn't that mean if Martell is saying willy-nilly that y'all would hook up with the same people back to back? Wouldn't that implicate your husband, Tisha, too? Wouldn't that make him look sus too? Wouldn't that make the same allegations you're making against Martell be equivalent to your husband too? Where is the thought process? Please miss me with all the degrees. If common sense isn't common, nothing matters. You can have 20 degrees. But if you are not street smart, if you lack common sense, if you lack basic intelligence of how life works and how the world works, none of those degrees matter. None of those degrees are teaching you how to have a successful marriage. And a successful marriage does not just mean how many years married you are. Because that could be 18 years of misery. That could be 18 years of cheating. That could be 18 years of putting up a facade in a front. So, no. But nonetheless, you guys, this is going to get record views. Because the trailer alone is giving, even though this did not go to Tasha K, it is giving some type of involvement, whether a producer or somebody who does those messy clips that, you know, gets you interested, entices you to see what is going to be of this interview, you guys. Now, my question is Martell going to get a call from Carlos King or somebody else in production that this has to be shut down? That he's going to try to push the Scots 1.0 and 2.0 as the new face of Love and Marriage Huntsville, so therefore this interview cannot happen, or you're going to get fined, or you're going to get sued. But Martell's response better be, listen, you had no problem with letting Letitia say I am GAY, and there was no pushback, there was no retraction, there was no apology, nada. And not only that, unlike your So Gucci interview that you quickly took down and never let see the light of day on a public platform ever again, you kept this interview up so that you can continue to make money off of it and monetize off of it. And monetize allegations against me. And at one point in time, you were the same person who were texting me as recently as the end of the previous year saying, quote, the Holtz needed to take the show back. That the show sucks without Mel and Tel being the focus and being the anchor. But because you're in your feelings, Carlos King, because your ego is bruised, Carlos King, because Mel and Tel do not want to play ball with you anymore, Carlos King, your grand idea is to push forward the Scots 1.0 and 2.0 who do not want to share anything of substance as it pertains to their personal lives. And you thought that this was going to end well for everybody involved. No. The people who hid behind Mel and Tel's drama for 9 seasons, all of a sudden being thrusted into the spotlight like this, and the moment that they are barely 5 minutes into their 15 minutes of fame, it is already a disaster. It is already a train wreck. You have already fell out with Martell, and Martell is going no holds barred. Shout out to Mel and Tel. Remember that was supposed to be the show? No holds barred. Remember they had the no holds barred, you guys. Oh my goodness. Oh my gosh. It feels like so long ago, you guys. It truly feels like so long ago. But nonetheless, you guys, you cannot dictate and judge somebody's reaction when you make allegations like this against somebody. You cannot judge it. And we knew Martell was coming. We knew immediately when those words flew out of Tisha's mouth and she was so proud of herself. She thought she did her big one. I said, this is going to backfire. And initially, Tasha K gave that teaser that something was coming, that there were mistresses out the wazoo that were willing to finally come forward. And then we went silent. We went on the mute challenge for a little while, right? We didn't hear anything. And then bam, right before a new episode airs, right before Christmas, we have this tell-all, this alleged tell-all, and I feel like this is going to be not the first time, you guys. This is not going to be the only person. I have a feeling there's going to be a lot more to this, and maybe Martell is saving the bigger bombshells for later. Maybe there's a method to this madness. Maybe them and Tasha K have pre-planned, the order of who the 20 women are going to come out and when. Right? Is this going to be like a 12 days before Christmas or 12 days before the new year or what have you? And we're just going to get a new woman each week or each day or every other day or something? Like, I feel like this is just the tip of the iceberg. If you guys think that this potential interview is the only receipt Martell has, or that this is allegedly the only woman that Martell knows, you are in for a rude awakening, you guys. This is just the appetizer, you guys. This is not even the main course. We have not even gotten to the dessert portion of it all. No. This is just the appetizer, you guys. We've got our drinks. We're waiting for this appetizer to come out here in a couple of hours. But we have not gotten our entrees, you guys. We have not gotten the dessert. We have not gotten the climax of all of this. And that is where the real bombshells are going to be dropped. So this is just, a little preview of what's to come. But nonetheless, you guys, the Scots have played this all wrong. You guys should have been Team Mel from the start. You should have fact-checked anything Martell ever said about Mel and fact-checked it with her. But instead, that's why I laugh when people say Mel wants people to choose. No, because if that was the case, she would have gotten on their behinds a long time ago about how Martell was treating her, and they continued to still entertain them. No, she even said previously in a recent episode that she didn't want Martell and them to stop being friends. But nonetheless, she had no idea how bad her name was getting dragged through the mud. And they were just taking it with stride and believing it, because as long as they weren't saying this about them, they didn't care. But Mel, at one point in time, was also y'all friends too. Mel was also with y'all on those vacations with your families. Mel was also with y'all at your family gatherings. So how can you just pretend that this is all okay? And that none of this is going to have any consequences? No. You miscalculated all of this. And now Martell is gone and declared war. So nonetheless, you cannot be upset at whatever else he dishes out, because you decided to throw the first jab that was below the belt, that was unnecessary, that got the people going. So there is that. Let me know your guys' thoughts about this in the comments. Please do not forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Hit the notification bell so you're notified the moment I post new content on my channel. And with that being said, I'll talk to you guys again very soon.